Hey everyone, welcome back. All right, buckle up, because I've got an awkward moment confession today that's still tearing me apart inside, man. This is one of those wild stories where you're sitting there thinking, no way, this can't get any worse, but then bam, it does, and it's way more messed up than you could ever dream. My palms are sweaty just typing this out. My heart's pounding like I'm reliving it all over again, and honestly, I'm still shocked I survived this disaster without digging a hole and jumping in. So, grab a cold one, get comfy, and let me drag you back to that insane night. A night that started with some drinks and good vibes, and ended with me wishing I could erase myself from existence. Here's the setup. Last weekend, my old high school crew decided to hit this bar downtown, one of those grungy spots where the music's so loud it shakes your bones. The air's thick with sweat and booze, and every corner's packed with people yelling over each other. I was pumped, man, because in that group was Chloe, my secret crush since way back when. She's got these big sparkly eyes that light up the room, a smile that hits you right in the chest, and this vibe that's just magnetic. Back in the day, I was too much of a wimp to say anything, just staring at her across the classroom, dreaming about walking her home in the rain or some sappy nonsense like that. But that night, I was feeling bold. A few shots in, my nerves were buzzing, and I told myself, this is it, dude. Tonight, you're gonna make a move on Chloe. No excuses. We rolled into the bar around 9 p.m. The place was a madhouse. People crammed shoulder to shoulder, glasses clinking like crazy, the smell of spilled beer and greasy fries hanging heavy in the air. I was in my element, man, laughing with the guys, tossing back drinks, sneaking looks at Chloe across the table. She looked unreal that night, rocking this tight little black dress that hugged her hips just right, her hair falling over her shoulders like a damn shampoo ad. I could feel the alcohol warming me up, loosening my tongue, making me think I was smoother than I actually am. The music was thumping, some bass heavy track that made the floor vibrate, and everyone was getting into it, swaying, shouting, having a blast. After a while, I clocked Chloe sitting off in a corner with two other girls, sipping some bright pink drink, her cheeks a little flushed from the booze. Perfect chance, right? So I swagger over, trying to play it cool, and hit her with, "Hey, Chloe, want to dance? It's getting stuffy in here. Let's shake it up." She giggles, all cute and shy, brushing me off with a little wave like, "Nah, I'm good, thanks." Her friends smirk at me, and one of them, this chick was savage, leans over and mutters loud enough for me to catch, "What's he even got to offer Chloe?" Man, that stung. I laughed it off, acting like it didn't faze me. But inside, my confidence took a solid kick to the nuts. I shake it off, head back to the group, keep the night rolling. More drinks flow, shots of tequila that burn going down, beers so cold they frost the glass. The hours fly by, and soon it's pushing midnight. By now, everyone's wrecked, stumbling over their own feet, slurring words, the bar turning into this blurry mess of drunk chaos. One of my buddies, this huge dude, who's a lightweight despite his size, grabs my shoulder, his breath reeking of whiskey, going, "Bro, I'm dying. Get me to the bathroom before I hurl." So I drag his sloppy ass through the crowd, dodging elbows and spilled drinks, and prop him up by the sink in the men's room. He's groaning, leaning over the counter, and I'm just standing there, waiting, trying not to breathe in the stale piss and bleach smell of the place. That's when I see her. Mia, my cousin. She's 2 years younger, some random family tie I barely keep track of. Only see her at awkward reunions where we nod and say hi. She's clinging to a pole right outside the women's bathroom, wobbling like she's about to faceplant, her eyes glassy and unfocused from way too much booze. She locks eyes with me and I shout over the noise, "Mia, what the hell are you doing here?" She doesn't answer, just staggers forward, grabs my arm with this desperate, shaky grip, and yanks me. Bam! Straight into the women's bathroom. I'm like, whoa, hold up, what's this? But she's already slamming the door shut behind us, fumbling with the lock like her life depends on it. Suddenly, it's just me and her in this tiny, dingy stall. Tiles cracked, lights flickering, the faint hum of the bar muffled through the walls. She's leaning in close, way too damn close, her breath hot and sticky against my neck, stinking of vodka and some fruity perfume that hits me like a punch. She whispers, all shaky and slurred, "Help me, please, I'm losing it." I'm standing there, brain spinning, going, "Mia, what's wrong? You okay? Talk to me." She doesn't explain, just clings tighter, her hands digging into my shoulders, her nails scraping through my shirt. Then she mumbles, I think I took something weird. I'm so hot. I need you to help me. My mind screaming, dude, this is the women's bathroom. Get the hell out. But before I can push her off, she hikes one leg up on the toilet seat, all slow and wobbly. Her short skirt slides up, way up, revealing these black stockings tight and sheer, clinging to her thighs like some kind of tease straight out of a late night movie. My face burns red hot, blood rushing to my head, and I throw my hands up, stammering, Mia, stop! What the hell are you doing? She's not hearing me, man. She grabs my hand, grabs it hard, and shoves it under her shirt right onto her chest. I freeze, solid. It's soft, warm, my fingers brushing this lacy bra, and my whole body locks up like I've been electrocuted. I'm thinking, this is my cousin. What in the actual hell is happening right now? She pulls me closer, her arms wrapping around my neck like a damn python, and I stumble forward, my face smashing into her chest. I can barely breathe. Her perfume choking me, her body pressing against mine. All heat, all chaos, all wrong. I muttered, Mia, stop. Someone's gonna bust in here. But she's strong, way stronger than a drunk girl should be. Her hands tug at my shirt, fumbling with the buttons, sliding over my chest, and I'm stuck, man. Half wanting to bolt out the door, half worried she's gonna collapse if I shove her too hard. My head's a mess, heart pounding like a drum, palms sweaty as hell. It's a total blur, and I just let it happen, too shocked to fight back. After a bit, she calms down, mumbling sorries under her breath, her face flushed red as she fixes her skirt, smoothing it down with shaky hands. I'm wrecked, shirt half open, hair a sweaty disaster, still trying to wrap my head around what just went down in that stall. And then the real nightmare hits. I swing the door open to escape, my chest heaving, and there's Chloe, standing right outside, staring at me like I've just crawled out of a horror flick. Her eyes dart from my sweaty, messed up face to my unbuttoned shirt, then to Mia behind me, still fumbling with her top, looking guilty as sin. Time stops dead. My heart's thumping so loud it's drowning out the bar noise, my stomach twisting into knots. Chloe's jaw drops, her face twisting from shock to disgust. And before I can yell, Chloe, wait! It's not what it looks like! She swings her hand and slaps me. Hard. The crack echoes through the hall, stinging my cheek like fire, shattering my whole damn world. She spins around, storms off, her heels clicking furiously against the floor like a death march. I stumble after her, shouting, Chloe, please, I can explain! But she doesn't even flinch, doesn't look back, not even a glance to see the panic in my eyes. Now, days later, I'm still a total mess, man. Chloe thinks I'm some sleazy creep who hooks up in bathrooms. Mia keeps texting me apologies. I'm so sorry, I was out of it. But I can't even look at my phone without feeling sick. My friends, they're losing it, laughing their asses off, calling me bathroom boy every time I walk by, reenacting the slap with stupid sound effects. I'm lost, dude. Should I track Chloe down, beg her to hear me out, spill the whole messy truth? Or just hide from everyone forever, change my name, move to another country? I don't know what to do, and it's eating me up inside. What would you do if this was you? Drop your thoughts below, man. I'm desperate for some advice because this awkward moment, it's turned my life into a straight up train wreck.